A new easy pattern on angelakane.com, the 801 sleeveless button-through waistcoat style top. I have some short lengths left over from other projects, and this is a perfect way to use them up. Remember this grey chambray from the raglan sleeve shirt dress? Some white linen left over from a printing project. Chambray again, tropical leaves. Check my webpage blog for the supply of this fabulous print. This was left over from making the shirt waist dress. Check out my website for these other patterns. So this pattern follows my usual format. Always check the scale of your printouts. A page showing all the pieces. Suggested cutting out layouts for various widths of fabric. General guidance on how to use my patterns. And the pattern itself. Assembly couldn't be easier. No trimming or matching symbols. Just butt the pages together, edge to edge, and tape. Here it is, taped together. I produced different layouts for A4 and letter. Make sure you choose the correct one for your region. You may not need to tape the whole sheet together. Sometimes pieces are confined to one panel, which is the case here, and makes cutting out easy. I have over 50 PDF sewing patterns on my website angelakane.com, all of them in this easy format. My most popular patterns are jeans and jackets. I do dresses, t-shirts, skirts, culottes, trousers, coats, shirts, and swimming costumes. Many have sew-alongs to make it easy. If you subscribe to my membership, all patterns are included, but you can buy them individually. Check out all the links for this tutorial. This pattern comes with detailed instructions, but I'm going to show you how to make it up here. 4 main pieces. The front, side back, front edge facing, hem facing, armhole facings, and lastly the back facing. Pre-wash and press all washable fabrics before cutting out. Then cut out all the pattern pieces from the main fabric. Then cut out interfacing using the facing pieces. Divide the hem interfacing at the dots as it is split between these 3 pieces. I like old-fashioned sewing interfacing these days, but use iron-on if you prefer. In which case, trim most of the seam allowance width, leaving a little to catch in the seam. So baste or iron on the interfacing in place. Ready for the next stage, joining all the main pieces together. So for this garment, join all seams right sides together, pin, baste and machine, and make sure you snip curves. And don't forget to trim away excess seam allowance from the sew-in interfacing as you go along. This is an easy garment to make. Join the front panels and back panels together first. Trim and neaten. Press towards centres. That's centre back and centre front. Then top stitch. Join the side seams. Trim and neaten. Press towards the back and top stitch. And the same with the shoulder seams, pressing towards the back and top stitching. Now for the facings. I have the front edge facing, which I will join to the hem facing. Press the seam open. Then join on the back neck facing. Again, press the seam open. You will end up with a big loop. Then prepare the armhole facing. Join the seams and press open. Trim and neaten the outside edges of the facings before stitching to the main garment. Fold back and press, pushing out the curves and corners. Baste the outer edge of the facing in place before top stitching one row close to the edge and another exactly an inch away from it. To finish, add buttons and buttonholes. You may have noticed this extra seam. I had to chop the panels to fit them on my small remnant, which ended up as a nice feature. You will find this top so wearable. With the facing secured with top stitching throughout, it is most definitely an easily laundered, easy care garment. See pictures on my website and of course download the pattern from angelakane.com. Thank you so much for watching.